So we got Season 2 Reloaded coming in just 2 days, so we're going to see what comes with it. Now, I don't really do much with multiplayer, so we're going to kind of skip that part. We're going to mainly focus on the update to Rebirth Island, aka the Rebirth Reinforced. So you can see in the roadmap, there's going to be a complete new map update. We're going to have docks added, prison courtyard, kind of a little modification, and stronghold. They're also going to add in redeploy balloons and something about a weapon trade station. There's going to be a Rebirth Reinforced event, and 3 new modes for Rebirth Island. So going back to the map changes, there's Stronghold Revamp. This is the security area. You can see it's got a completely new overhaul. You can see the helipad back there, this giant building on the right, and you can actually see a redeploy balloon going up the middle of it. It's going to make this area kind of more landable for most people. Normally kind of body your players go there, but we're going to see a lot more action there and a lot more cover when you're leaving the area in general. For the docks area, it looks like it just added a big old boat. Okay, it moved the crane a little bit, added another little crates, another walkway and stuff like that, but it added a boat. So now it's going to be a little bit different when you're trying to hold people, trying to rotate. They got a little bit more space to work with, but they might get trapped on the boat, so be careful with that. And then we got the modified area with the prison yard and stuff like that. I call it the courtyard. You know, normally this is completely empty, but it's got a few tents for cover. It's got a couple more mantle spots, a little bit more maneuverability, and it looks like you can mantle all the way up to the top prison. That is going to change things hugely. Moving on to the new modes at Rebirth Island, we got Rebirth Resurgence Solos. People have been asking about this. It's a slight modification of how it works now. Your timer, from what it sounds like, you'll still have a timer. Your timer will tick down as long as you're doing things. So obviously if you die while your timer is still going, just like your teammates die, the timer's still going, you're dead and you're back to the lobby. But as long as you get that timer down, it looks like if you die, you'll redeploy until they shut off that timer at some point later in the match. Kind of excited to see what a high kill game will be for that one. The other 2 modes are Rebirth Payload and Rebirth Blood Money. Now, this could be huge for leveling up weapons and gaining that weapon XP. Rebirth Blood Money, that's just like Plunder, right? So Plunder's always been a great way to level up weapons, but Payload is what I'm really interested in. If you remember to Verdansk, Payload is a solid way to level up weapons. I actually made a video about how it's one of the top ways to level up weapons as long as you're playing the objective and completing, contracts, if there's contracts available, and getting kills along the way. It's actually a really good way to level up a weapon as long as you're not just sniping in the back the whole time. And with both these modes being on Rebirth Island, it might be even a quicker mode to kind of get through, and it might be quicker to level up weapons, so we'll see how it goes. I'll post a video about that if it's something you should really check out. For the Rebirth Reinforced event, it just kind of talks about there's actually a community challenge that the more people do it, it'll increase things. I don't really know how it works. We'll kind of see. But if you do certain things, you'll get blueprints and stuff like that. And you can see here, it says whoever participated will automatically get 25,000 XP and unlock the use of weapon trade stations on the island. So I would suggest really doing that, because those weapon trade stations, it looks like you can trade in a higher level weapon for a lower one, but then you get bonus things like money or satchel and things like that. So everyone gets to Rebirth Island whenever this event starts, so you don't miss out on it. There's also a new weapon coming. It's the Arma Guerrera, or however you say it, SMG. It says it has a very high fire rate SMG, effective short to medium range. I'm sure you can modify things and tweak it how you want. I personally think this update to Rebirth is going to be huge. With the redeploy balloons, you can now zoom across the map, try to chase those high kill games. And just the update in general, it helps some people that want to be a little more campy, because they don't go for those high kills. And it helps other people. This is just something new to spice up, as we all know Caldera has its struggles. So I can't wait for this update. A couple days, I'll be live, 9 p.m. ish Central as usual. I'll see you there.